out of the Book of Awakening. It's a cool little book that a friend of mine gave me a couple years ago, and it has a different story and quote for every day of the year. And this is actually the first time that I've read out of the book this year. So today, January 24th, the title of this is called Miracle Thinking. And it says, there are two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. And that quote is by Albert Einstein. There is no end to worry because there is no end to what exists out of view beyond our very small eyes. So worry is a way to gamble with what might or might not happen. I'm not reading the whole thing. I'm just kind of picking and choosing what I'm reading. So I'm going to jump down to the bottom. And it says, being human, we struggle constantly to stay with the miracle of what is and not to fall constantly into the black hole of what is not. This is an ancient challenge. As the Sufi poet Ghalid said centuries ago, every particle of creation sings its own song of what is and what is not. Hearing what is can make you wise. Hearing what is not can drive you mad. Something that I've been focusing on because, being a business owner, you tend to worry all the time because it is challenging. So right now I'm not worrying. I'm letting everything kind of go and be how it's going to be and let everything lay how they will. And I'm going to adjust and pivot when I need to, and everything's going to be cool. So real quick, I'm going to do like a 5-minute or so quick video, and I had already decided that I was going to focus on the shoulders and the upper body because mine are tight today. The shoulders, that the quote and the passage for today about worry, because I think when we worry, we tend to hold all of that in our shoulders and our upper body, so we get a little tense and whatnot. So let's just get right into it. I'm not going to go like we would do in a yoga class. I'm going to give you the different poses that you can do. And you're going to hold all of these poses for a minimum of 3 breaths, but you can go as long as you want to. So 3 breaths, inhale, outhale, or inhale, exhale. Don't outhale. You can outhale. But, so you're going to inhale, you're going to exhale, and that's 1 breath. So, you're going to sit up tall, and I'm sitting on my couch. You can sit in a chair or whatever you want to. And I want you to sit so that your hips are kind of near the edge of your chair or near the edge of whatever you're sitting on. And widen your knees, about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. And you're going to sit up tall. So your spine is long, your chest is high, and your shoulders are relaxed. And you're going to check your jaw, check your tongue, and you're going to relax those. So bring your tongue down away from the roof of your mouth. And you're going to unclench your jaw. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Big breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Keep your jaw soft. Big breath in of the hands. And exhale, bring them down. Big breath in. Exhale, bring them down. Last one. Bring them down. Relax those hands to the knees. You're going to drop your chin down to your chest. You're going to hold it here for your 3 breaths. In and out, in and out, in and out. Lift that chin back up. Then you're going to drop it over to your right. You have the option of taking your left hand back behind you and the option of taking your right hand on top of your head and holding it here for 3 breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. Switch over to the other side. That's T'Challa barking if you hear him. Right arm back behind you. Left fingertips on top, pulling that shoulder down. 3 breaths in and out. Then release. You can bring chin back to chest. The option to add support, placing the hands on top of the head. Remember that you're sitting up tall, so your chest is high, your spine is long, so you're not like arching your back, but you're really sitting up tall and relaxing your shoulders. 3 breaths. And you can leave it here and start to slow roll. And you want to go really slow. I'm going a lot faster than you normally would go, but just to show you what we're doing. And you want to exaggerate these, so make sure that you're making contact all the way around. And once you do your 3, you'll do 3 in the opposite direction. I did 2 the first time. You're going to do 3. After your third one, you'll slowly bring that back up. And then shoulders come up high. Breathe in, back and down, breathe out. Breathe in, back and down, breathe out. You can even add your palms here, press into your thighs, lift up higher, back and down as you breathe out. And you can do that as many times as you want to, as slow as you want to, squeeze as high up as you want to, but back and down slowly. All right, we'll reach high. You'll grab your left wrist, pull it over to the right, hold it for 3 breaths, in, out, and out. You lift up, switch over, pull your right wrist to the left, hold it here, breathe in, breathe out, make sure your jaw stays soft, come back up, and you'll bend to the back, so you're lifting chest up, chin up, in, out, 3 full breaths, and then come all the way down. And just relax your head between your knees or chest on thighs. Come up, breathe in. Bring hands down, breathe out. And that's it. So that's shoulders, upper body. Remember, I'll read the quote again for January 24th. It's called Miracle Thinking. There are 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. So, how are you going to live your life today and going forward? Are you going to look at everything as nothing is a miracle or everything's a miracle? You woke up this morning, so that was a miracle in itself. So, what are you going to do with that miracle every morning when you wake up? Check me out, Raw Yoga 614. Y'all should go subscribe to my YouTube.